What is going on, the people of YouTube? Welcome back. My name is Majestic. Today bringing you guys a very unusual video, and the reason why is because I watched a YouTuber who I enjoy pretty much. I wouldn't say he's my favorite YouTuber. I do like him a lot, and I've been watching him on his come up, and I also want to congratulate him on 100,000 subscribers, and that is of course BOUSEFEENUX. Now if you guys don't know who BOUSEFEENUX is, and I recently started watching him when For Honor came out back in February, he's basically a For Honor content creator. Now I haven't watched his videos in a long time, and Bouse, if you're watching this, I do apologize. I've just been fucking busy, you know, life is life. But he's a great YouTube content creator. Just because I haven't watched him lately doesn't mean his videos suck. He actually knows everything that there is to know about For Honor. He breaks it down. He watches the dev streams. He goes down frame data. He tells you what's safe on block, what's negative on block. I mean, he does everything from competitive side to casual side. If you just want to understand the game and enjoy the game, he's going to break that down. If you want to play the game competitive and you want to know the basics and the fundamentals, he's going to break that down. He just does a really good job of appearing to advanced players and new players, and I think that's why I like him, because I was a new player starting out in For Honor. I was watching his videos, getting the recap on stuff, and then I got better. And as you guys know, I've put almost 10 days into For Honor, so I mean, I've played a lot of it. You know, I think I'm rep 15 overall, and I've played a bunch of different characters, and I have almost like 40 videos on YouTube. So I've played a lot of For Honor, so I appreciate what BOUSEFEENUX does. But the reason I want to talk about this is because he made a video today that kind of concerned me, and this is a special message to him, and it's also a special message to you guys. And he talked about the Whiteout. Now, before I go ahead and get into this, basically, we all know For Honor has its issues. The servers are ass, the characters are broken, there's always some glitch or some shit that has to constantly be fixed or hot patched, which is completely okay. Every game that you play is going to have server issues. Every game that you play is going to have glitches. And I have to give it to Ubisoft. Ubisoft is busting their ass to make this game work. But anyway, the reason why I'm watching this video is because he was talking about the Whiteout and the Blackout. When the game first came out, it had all these issues with the connections and servers, and you know, characters being broken and characters needing buffs and nerfs and things like that. Basically, the community went on strike and they did a blackout, and what that is basically a blackout is where you just don't play the game at all for like 24 to 48 hours. And basically what the blackout message, or the purpose of a blackout, is to basically get the devs to be like, hey, you're fucking up, we need you to get this fixed. Now the first one, I'm not going to say worked, and I'm not going to say it didn't work, but I'm just going to say after it did happen, the game started getting a lot of purposes. I mean, we started getting more steel, more XP, executions, costumes, ornaments. So Ubisoft is definitely taking initiative and trying to make the game better. Now, I don't know if that's due to the blackout or if the game lost 50% of its player base within the first week. Who knows? You decide. But basically, they did blackout to basically go on strike to show the devs that they mean business. They want the game fixed, and the devs are, of course, working on it. Well, anyway, there's a Reddit user who decided to create the Whiteout, which I will be participating in. I need to get the exact date for you guys. I think it's June 10th or June 12th. It's one of those days. Basically, what the Whiteout is everybody gets on to the game, and they play the game, and they just enjoy the game. Basically, you play it, you enjoy, you laugh, you have a good time, and there's no hate, there's no criticism. You play the game for what it is, and I think that is a remarkable idea, and I think it's fantastic. Even Bouse was saying, I think it's a great idea. I think that is what For Honor needs. I think it's hope, it's light. You know, that's why it's called the Whiteout. It's light, it's hope, it's a ray of light for Honor, and I think it's great. And I will be participating in that, guys, and I want you guys to participate as well. I will have I will have My Bad Fam with me, maybe Total Frat Move by Z-Dub, TJ Esco. So I'll have some friends. We'll definitely go back. We might do a live stream of it. We'll make a day out of it. It's going to be fun, I promise. But basically, and the reason I want to talk about this as well, Bouse is saying there shouldn't be a Whiteout and there shouldn't be a Blackout. There shouldn't be so much hate, and we shouldn't have to have like a ray of hope to play the game. Everybody should just play the game because you like the game, which I completely agree with his point as well. I think if you don't want to play the game, then you shouldn't play the fucking game. Now, here's what I want to talk about, and this is the reason why I stopped playing For Honor as well. And it's not because of the errors and system things. I can live with that. I understand that every game has errors, and this is the reason why he wants to quit. And it's because the game's community is fucking toxic. And I completely agree with that. And the reason why I can relate is because I have had 2 Xbox Live notification bans. One was for 48 hours where I could not talk to anybody, and the other one was for 7 days, and I could not talk to anybody. Now, it wasn't because I was talking shit or anything like that. It was because, honestly, I called Microsoft, and the girl said that the guy said I was cheating because he could not hit me. because I was just parrying him. My game was good, my footsies was good, and he was just getting bodied. And I mean, that's fine, I understand that, but the fact that I got a communication block, not only 48 hours, then after 48 hours, I get another fucking communication block is dumb. I'm dumbfounded. I don't even know what to say to that. So with that being said, I completely agree with him 100%. The community For Honor is it's toxic. It is the most toxic community that I have ever been around in my entire existence, and I completely agree, and that's exactly why I stopped playing the game. I shouldn't be scared to get on a game and play the game and then be good at the game or body somebody to get mad, report my account, and then I get a fucking communication block for 2 weeks or whatever. And I called Xbox and the guy was like, the next time you get it's a month, and it just keeps going on until they just suspend your account permanently, which is insane to me. But I don't even play the game anymore, but it's just crazy. So I completely understand what he's talking about. The community is so fucking toxic. You go in there and watch the comments, and that's why For Honor is dying. Now, they're saying that 95% of the fan base has died for Honor, and it is on Steam. Console still pretty strong. I play on Xbox, and I still get on there. I still get full games, and things like that. So it's still a pretty big game on console. But as far as Steam, Bouse was saying that he plays the same 30 people every single day, which that kind of sucks, and I apologize. But I completely agree with him on the toxic community. And the reason why it's such a problem is not because toxic players. I mean, the reason why it's a problem is because it doesn't open any room for new players. What Bouse was saying earlier, and I completely stand by his point and back his point to death, was that nobody wants to buy the game because they get on Steam and they read all the comments and it's all this negative shit. If you get on Xbox, the reviews for it are terrible. It just has terrible things, even though it's getting better. So once people say terrible things and once you get that terrible trend starting, nobody wants to get the game. Once a game starts out bad, it's so hard to come back. And For Honor has the potential to be a fucking remarkable game. It's unlike anything I've ever seen, and I really don't want the game to die. Even though I'm not playing it right now currently, I still don't want it to die. I'll definitely go back to it, and I'll definitely play it, and I'll be playing it June 10th or 12th, whenever that Whiteout is. I'll have to go back and tell you guys and look at the dates or whatever. But I completely agree with that. Nobody's ever going to play the game if there's always negative shit said about it. Don't get me wrong. For Honor gets on my fucking nerves. There are days where I really want to body my fucking TV and my Xbox. I'm not disagreeing with you guys. I agree. For Honor has its fucking problems, but the community is literally the biggest problem with For Honor. It's just so fucking toxic. Everybody is just so fucking angry and salty all the fucking time. And it's just like reporting and calling people bad words and just fucking, glitching and just all this negativity. It just fucks up. It just ruins it for everybody. If everybody can just play the game and enjoy it for what it is, it'll be completely fine. And I understand there are things in For Honor that piss me off, such as ganking and getting pushed off cliffs. That's completely understandable to be mad, but it's not understandable to file a report on somebody for that. That's just dumb to me. So I completely understand where he's coming from, because I've been in the same boat and I've had communication blocks on me for Honor. And I get it. So I completely back his point. The community is toxic, and that's why I stopped playing it for as much as I did. Yeah, there are system issues and things like that, but I've uploaded 40 videos, for Christ's sakes. Like, the system issues don't bug me. It's really the community, just because it's so toxic and it's just not getting any better. And that sucks, because For Honor has, 4 more characters on the way who can be really fucking cool, and God knows how much DLC and even a season, another combat pack or whatever in the future. So there's so much that they can do with For Honor, and I really don't want to see it die. So basically, a message to BOUSEFEENUX, and the reason why this is to him is because I did see your video, bro, and I did understand that the community is toxic. But you have to understand, and the reason I'm saying this to you, not as just a person that watches you, but as another YouTuber, you're going to have to understand criticism. There are people all across the world who are going to hate you for something. Whether you're successful, whether you're rich, whether you're black, white, whatever. Somebody's going to hate you for something, no matter what it is, whether you have funny hair. And it's sad that we live in a world like that, but that's really how it is. You have to understand that people are going to hate on you no matter what. But that also means that you're probably doing something right. Somebody has some reason to not like you, which is awesome. So I saw your video. You're talking about deleting your channel. And all I'm saying is, if that's truly what you want to do, I completely understand. Nothing against you or anything like that, but don't. I understand that the community is toxic, and I completely understand where you're coming from. I've put 10 days into For Honor, you probably put like 30, and you definitely know more than me, but I've put my fair share in it. I understand and I love the game, and I appreciate the game for what it is, and I appreciate everything that you've done for the For Honor community. I understand if you want to drop For Honor, that's fantastic, but all I'm saying is, you're talking about deleting your channel and you didn't know the direction to take, and hopefully this video gets to you and gives you some light on not to do that. Don't delete your channel. Things are going to get better. You know, For Honor has potential to get great. Whether they don't fucking like it, we still like it, and that's all that matters. Plus, if you want new fighting games, Injustice 2 and Tekken 7 are pretty fucking great. Just throwing that out there for you. But anyway, Bouse, don't delete your channel, bro. You still have a lot of followers who love and support you, and keep doing you, and congrats on 100K as well. As far as the Whiteout people, please join me in the Whiteout. I will participate in that for Honor. I don't know when it is, June 10th or 12th. I'll figure it out. I will link it in the video. But the whole purpose of this video is basically the community. Is why I stopped playing For Honor. I definitely understand, and I think it's sad that we have a YouTuber who just recently started blowing up on the verge of quitting his channel just because the community is so toxic, and it's sad. So basically, it's just a special message to you guys that I will be playing For Honor again. I will get back into For Honor. I do apologize, but I took a break just because of the community. And the reason I mentioned BOUSEFEENUX is because I do like his content. Please subscribe to him. I will leave his link in the description as well. And also, this is a message to you, Bouse. Please just don't delete your channel, man. There's so much. So we need you. We need you. Just don't do it, okay? But anyway, thank you guys so much for the love and support. Once again, we're at 200 subscribers. You guys are fucking fantastic. Once again, my name is Majestic. Much love. Shine on. Stay majestic. Stay woke, and I'll see you guys for another video very soon. Peace.